All right, let's talk about HTML forms. In particular, each input box on a form has available elements, attributes, input types, and labels. And we're just going to quickly talk about why they are important. So let's get started. Number one has to deal with programmer control. As a programmer, it's a lot like being a lawyer. Who wants to give up control? You want control of everything. And this is what is in place as you design each one of your input boxes. Total control over that input box. And we're going to talk about why that is also important. Why you want that control. First of all, you want to be able to control the quality of your input. You've heard the adage, garbage in equals garbage out. And that simply means your data, it is what it is. What you bring in is what you're going to be stuck with in most instances. So we can stop garbage from coming in the first place. Next, we have the opportunity to construct a neatly organized database. That means just by controlling your inputs, you have the opportunity to make a professional level database. Quality data. Quality stored in a manner that can be indexed, can be searched, etc. Next, we have working with others, working on a team. So working on a team becomes a breeze because you begin to program your input boxes to a certain standard that other HTML programmers are going to understand, right? So you get a chance to work on a team, to expand your team, and have everyone be on the same page as to how we are doing things, and that is doing things the correct way. Expanding the program at a later date. If you have projects that you wish to expand, you can pretty much bet the house that you're going to come back to that one project that was put together well from the beginning, the one where each one of your input boxes accepts that data in a very neatly organized way. So expanding your program or project later becomes a breeze, and it becomes a pleasure actually. So what we have here is the old saying, upfront, the upfront cost and time just keeps paying off. There are some exceptions. For example, if this is a one-off project, if you're not collecting any data, if you're not storing any data, if you're collecting only a small, minute amount of data, then of course, going to the level of specificity on each one of those input boxes may not net you a return in the future. So you keep that in mind, but in most cases, you want to build those input boxes correctly. I hope this helps.